Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our call this morning. This is a sunny, bright day, so looking forward to speaking to you, having good interaction with you, and hopefully I invited a colleague of mine from Business Network International visiting from Sri Lanka. I hope he'll be on the call. I'll give him a time to just speak to us and talk to us. So my name is Anne Bachaita, and I'm a coach, but I'm a distributor of Jeunesse Global Organic Food Supplements and Beauty Products. And in my journey, this started off as a side hustle, but I realized in order to do it well, it's one of my lines of income, since the Bible encourages us to have a number of income streams in our lives. I decided to have as many as I can, but I decided that I should do it well, give it my all, the skills and talents I have to do it well in order to yield results, not just do it as a side hustle. So in my journey to do this well, I got involved in these calls so that I can do it well when I'm talking about something I've researched about, which I'm doing and which I'm teaching. When you teach something, when you talk about something and you do it, you yield more results. And if you bring other people along, you know, in order to succeed in life, you cannot go it alone. You need to work with other people. When you work with other people as a team, you collaborate, you refer each other's businesses. That's how you grow. So that's the topic I want to talk about today. How do you start right in order to grow? First of all, you must have a good mindset. And it's so good that in these calls, these 7:30 calls, each one of us has a topic they talk about, and Sunshine Sylvia puts us in the right mindset to think big, to plan well, so that we can achieve our goals. So in whatever business you are doing, I know some of you have full-time employment, and then you have other businesses on the side which you are doing. So you really need to focus on how you can do your side business well so that it thrives, so that you also give it the attention it needs. So the first thing is have a goal in mind. In order to start, have something you are looking forward to achieving by doing your business. I'm reminded of a certain gentleman. He was a colleague of my husband. And in his house, he had this whole picture of what? Of a house he wanted to build. And then it was framed, you know, it was a picture framed of the house he wanted to have. And then by the side, he also had a picture of a framed picture of his salary slip. You know, so he would look at the salary he was getting and then look at the house, and that would motivate him to work harder and achieve what he wants. And I'm also looking at myself now. We are currently building our retirement home. So I'm picking all these pictures on Pinterest of lovely kitchens, lovely compounds, lovely things in the house. And I'm putting them out there. I keep them on my phone. I look at them and I see, yeah, I'm working towards this. What contribution am I going to make in making us have a beautiful retirement home? So I'm working hard to see that I get the money that I need to do that. So it's very important for you in whatever business you're doing. Have something in mind. What do you want to achieve? Let it be out there in the front where you can see it. It could be on your mirror. It could be on your phone. I think the phone is a good place to be. It could be on your wallpaper, so that you always look at it, and then you are driven. You are driven to do all the best you can in your business so that you can get the funds you need for that. It's a very good thing to do. I would encourage you to do that. so that you have your goal in mind. You can write it down. Something written down also, you remember it better. So you can write that down, and you'll be looking out to remember, yeah, this is what I'm driving me. I need to achieve this. Then find the right people to get into your business, the right customers. That is very important. Do not just think that you will only pitch your business to your friends and family. Apparently, usually those are not the ones who really fall for it. They might come just out of pity to help you achieve your dreams. They can buy from you just out of sympathy. The people we really need to find are out there. And I'll talk about how we can find those people who are interested in what we are doing or what we are selling, or the businesses we are doing. Those who will sign up for our services are people you do not necessarily know. And we are in a season of online interactions. Most people are on their phones. And in fact, some phones give you how much time you have spent on your phone. Try it, find out, and you'll be amazed. So if people are there, why don't we go there and find them there? And when you're going to find those people, I'll give you some tips of how you can search for people who are interested in what you are doing. First of all, you have to use the search engine optimization. It's called SEO. It's a fancy word for searching. You go to Google and search for what business you are doing, put in the keywords. If it is baking, put in baking. You could say baking in my neighborhood, baking in Lusaka, for example, and see what people are putting out there, those who are in the baking industry. For us who are in the network marketing business, you can also put network marketing in Lusaka. Find out what people are doing. Then you can even stretch it out. The beauty of online, we are not limited to locations. Stretch it out to other people, even outside of your locality. See what they're doing. See what they're putting out there. What content are they putting out there on social media? Look at those who are doing well. What are they doing? And find out. Then find out what will work for you, so that you start including it in your marketing skills. If you need to learn how to do it, go ahead and learn. Do not be shy from asking for help or learning how to do something. Some things I explained even online. You can learn from that. There are some free courses. You can take them. If you want to do something well, you have to learn how to do it well. Look out for, back to the keywords, you put in keywords which will drive you to see the right kind of people who will appreciate what you want to sell to them, or the service you want to offer for them. So if you've gotten to that level, you will be following them, seeing what they do. And in that way, you will also pick out what you can use for yourself. This business of thinking you only pitch to people who know you, your circle of influence is limited, but you can build that. That's how you can grow, by building your circle of influence. And you can build a circle of influence online by also putting out content there. Write something, put in those keywords which will attract people. When they are searching, you will pop up, all right? If you put in those words in your content, the written content, or in your videos, if it's starting to learn how to do videos, learn how to do videos. Get the right way to do it, good lighting. Learn, how do people look on video? What do they do? Do they get their lighting right? All those little things matter. And when you do that right, you'll be able to go out there and be recognized. And then people want to hear from you. People want to hear what you're saying. People buy from people they love and trust. So you have to build that love and trust. And you can even build it with people who do not necessarily know you. There's always a beginning of people to get to know you. There's always a beginning that people can listen to you and follow you, like how we started these calls, and some of you are really regulars here. This is kind of like building that kind of avenue where we are known for what we do, we are known for what we say, we are known for what we teach. And that way we can get people on board when we are doing it right and doing it well and making it possible for other people to know us. So that is something you really have to work on. In that way, you will attract the ideal prospects. You will not just be throwing out your things just out there. Whoever wants will buy. You want to build a relationship with the person you want to bring into your team. If your kind of business like mine with Janice, it involves teamwork. So you would like to bring in people who are good team players. So attract them by doing what you want them to do in case they join you. So work hard on putting yourself out there, putting your content out there in a good way, and be able to attract them to come to see you. That's how you will target even influencers, you know? And you yourself, in your own way, you can become an influencer. Like I said last time, it's not only those who are celebrities and famous. You can become an influencer in your own way when you start talking about what people want to know about. For example, many people want to know about weight loss. So in your content, if you're putting things out there about weight loss, if you're talking about weight loss, if you you are giving people what they need to do, the exercise, eating right, taking supplements like we have in Jeunesse supplements to help you with weight loss. If you're talking about that, someone who is searching, if they go to Google search and they're searching about that, they'll spot you and then they'll want to listen to you. And when they listen to you, make sure you are giving them good content so that they'll come again to listen again, know more about you. And in that engagement, give them an opportunity to get onto the side where you engage them further. I've done that and I've seen that work. I've gotten people I do not know, but they've side chatted me, especially on Facebook Messenger. Facebook is a very good place to be because many people go there, and there's a way that after they have commented with you, they can side chat with you in Messenger, and then it's connected to Instagram. Now it's even connected to WhatsApp. So let's make good use of those groups, the groups we are in. And on Facebook, you can get into a group which is talking about something you are interested in. If it's health and beauty products, you can get into those groups where you can actually talk about your products without anybody questioning that. There are marketplace groups on Facebook where you can sell your stuff. So get into those, and when people show interest in buying your products, get to the side with them, direct message them, engage them, follow up on them, and you'll be able to get the right kind of people. People who are interested in what you have to say. Those are the people you should be looking out for to attract, so that you can engage your time with them because they are interested. You invite them for a webinar, you invite them for an event because they are interested, and you're likely to have them come on board because they have shown interest by choosing to listen to you, to hear you, to comment on what you have to say. Another point in order to do things right is to work smart. Work smart. There are many ways we can be able to work smart. Do you know that you can send messages to many people with just a click of, just one click on a button? There are certain programs, there are certain, what are they called? There are certain ways of, you can learn about them, certain ways of spreading a message to so many people without having to send individual messages. I'm in the process of learning that as well. You can get them, and they can even personalize. You write down one message, it can be personalized to reach out to so many people by putting their name there, and you will reach more people than just reaching a few people one by one. And after sending out the mass messages, then you can follow up with individual phone calls. And that takes time. So work on a way, how can you work smart by reaching out to so many people on social media? Social media is really one of the ways you can reach out to so many people on social media, but you can even get the people who are interested in what you have to say, what you have to talk about, into one group so that you do not bombard those who are not interested with your messages. And you only send out to those who are interested in what you have to say. Form groups on WhatsApp along the lines of your business. Get a group of your customers and start adding people to it. Those who are customers. Tell them if you have promotions, and you tell them in the group, I have this product, it's on promotion. Who would like me to order some for you? So that's how you can work smart. You can only work smart if you use the resources which are available, and new things keep coming up. Have an app on your phone. If your industry or your business, if you're affiliated to a business which has an app, have an app on your phone. Jeunesse Global, we have an app, so you can just on your phone, you can share. If somebody is asking you about, for example, what weight management products do you have? All I have to do is to get onto my phone, look for them on the phone, and share with them. In just minutes or even seconds, you can share that information with them. So look at working smart. What can you do? If it's photos of your products, have them on your phone, easily accessible. If someone asks you, I would like to order for a cake, you already have your catalog on your business WhatsApp. I would encourage you, all of us who are in business, we should be on WhatsApp business, surely. We should be on WhatsApp business so that we can easily pitch our products to the people. You just look, send the catalog, the money is there, everything is there, and you just share with them. That's another thing, working smart. And then on this journey of doing business, you have to think of the people who will help you to get there. You cannot go it alone. I keep saying that. You cannot go it alone. Look out for people who have succeeded in your field. What did they do? Befriend them, follow them, talk to them, go to their events, and that will help you know how you can also get there. Look out to find out, how do they go about it? What do they do? It's not just copying what they do. You personalize what they do to yourself, all right? Since they've put it out there, then it's open for you to learn from and also do the same. Ask for help. Ask to be referred. Ask to people who know who knows who, you know. It's all about a chain of referring someone to another people. You will not get to all the people out there who would be interested in what you have in your business, but you can get there through someone else. So reach out to other people who will reach out to other people who will refer you to other people. Ask them that if you hear somebody who's looking for an event venue, I have an event venue. In fact, for us on this call, we should all be knowing what each person does. So at this point, I would encourage you to write in the chat, what do you do? What is your business? Tell us the things you do so that we know what you are doing, so that we can refer businesses to you, we refer customers to you when we know what we do. So at this moment, kindly write in the chat what you do. Just write it briefly so that we all get to know what you do. All right, this is good. This is good. I'll actually copy this this chat and get to know what people do. There are certain people I really do not know what they're doing. So this is good. It's good to know what each one is doing. All right, Samantha, I'm really interested to know what you're doing. Samantha. Yes, Cynthia, I like your comments. Yeah. Yes, Chanda, we need vision. We need to focus. Yeah. Yes. Oh, lovely. And can you imagine all of us here? Each one has something unique and different. Each one has something unique and different. Okay. Wow. Oh, I love this. I love this. So we are getting to know what each one does. Okay, I'll copy at the end. I hope all of us have written something. And when we know what each one is doing, we can support each other, and then we can refer each other's businesses. That's why I really like business networking, because we can do this. We can do this when we share with each other what we are doing, and we share with other people what others are doing. Okay, and then also another point, in order to get it right from the start so that you can grow, is find out what other people in your field are doing. That's very important, you know. I must say, Rev Walter's wife, Sibo, I like the way she planned. She's out there in the US studying how to do beautiful cakes. Oh, she's adding skill to what she already has. And I'm looking forward when she's back. I'm sure she'll come back with very good ideas. And you don't even have to go there. You know, you can go on YouTube, you can go to and see videos on YouTube, and you get to learn your craft, learn how you can do well your business by going onto those channels and learning what you need to do. So let's use these opportunities to go out there, learn more about what we are doing, see what people out there are doing to market their businesses. It's all boils down to, how do you market, and how do you market to the right people? Where do you find the right people who will be interested in what you have, so that you hit the right target audience? That is very, very important. Hitting the right target audience. It's very, very important. So with that, I thought my colleague would come, but he hasn't come. So that gives us more time for getting feedback from the rest of you who are here. Thank you so much, those who have made comments on the chat. But I would like also, if you want to make a comment about this, which I've said, in conclusion, please find the right people for you to market to in your business. It can be a challenge, but it can be done, and follow them. Attract the right prospects to your business, really. You can identify them by using the methods, using the social media channels. You'll identify them. And with a little effort and persistence, you will really reach new heights. You will grow in your business. This is what works. This is what we can do. It has worked for others, and it will work for us. Over to you, Rev Walter.
Yes, indeed. I won't put my camera. I mean, I don't have my light stuff on. But nonetheless, I just want to give a word of encouragement. It's amazing and how much you have grown and, you know, blossomed and matured in your presentation and the choice of topics. They are so relevant. I'm just saying this to kind of encourage others to look at you and your growth curve. I mean, I'm sure nobody will bother, but if we just went 3 years ago, have we been doing this for 3 years? I'm not sure, but I know we started in April of 2020. So yeah, 3 years, absolutely. And if you look at when you started doing presentations from about August, because I remember the first ones I was doing every day, then I realized, wait a minute, why am I doing this every day? So that's how we picked dates and got people to start speaking. And then somewhere along, then we said, well, Anne, and then you started. So that was, I think, August, September of 2020, if I'm not wrong. And the growth has been absolutely amazing. I mean, even the topic that you're sharing today is so relevant. It's amazing how much information is now available. I mean, if you choose not to grow, that's your choice. It's just not excusable anymore. And you know, AI has been moving in shocking directions. I am very active on digital platforms, and I can tell you that, for example, I write copy. I think I'm very good at my copy. I'm pretty decent, but we are at a place now where even if you look at the copy out there and what you can get just from bots like ChatGPT, and then if you also look at some of the enhancement platforms like Quillbot, oh, I mean, it's scary. And all you need to do is just learn. And when I say scary, I don't mean scary in a bad way. I mean the things you can achieve today. If you don't, increase your profile and grow, that's you. That's on you. It's no longer that, no, the tools are not there, no, this. And of course, many of them you need to pay for them, but that's what it takes. Because, writing good copy now hasn't been easier. It's so much easier than ever before. Sometimes people wonder, hey, Shrev, you're so articulate. Well, I've just learned how to use the AI. I know how to, ask it the right questions, because there's that saying, giggle, garbage in, garbage out. So you ask the wrong question, you get garbage in response. So the skill is learning how to ask the right question. And if you ask the right question, there are so many tools online right now. I mean, over the next year, you're going to see some of the stuff I'm going to be bringing out. It's going to be mind-blowing because of what AI is able to do. Now, AI has its issues, but that's not the platform. I usually focus on the negatives of AI on my eschatological platforms. But here, this is business. So on the business side, absolutely positive. So for example, writing of copy, you can use AI. ChatGPT is brilliant. It can give you some very, very good copy, summarized copy. You can then go tweak it a little bit. Then you got Quillbot, which is insane. It can paraphrase, it can expand, it can shrink, it can change the style of writing, humorous, serious, practical, academic. You can just literally change and it will give you those. And then when you combine it with your own knowledge, I mean, the other day I asked ChatGPT, give me a 5-letter email to a new prospect in this area. Oh my God. And like email 2, email. I was like, Jesus in heaven. Wow. So you just copy that stuff and just tweak it, add Gines there, put this, and boom, load it onto one of those MailChimp programs you're talking about earlier on today. And you just put it on MailChimp, add the addresses, and boom, there you go. Done. And if you want to change it a bit because of copyright issues, you can run it through Quillbot and it will then change. It's just, there's no excuse now. There's no excuse. If you're not doing it, it's on you. It's on no one else. It can do wonders. But of course, there's that aspect which is you. So you have to bring your unique style into the writing, and then that's when people will know, oh yeah, that's Anne's style, right? Because if you just let it be, it's so mechanical. And then ChatGPT also has a lot of errors, so you need to know the stuff. You have to fact check it just to make sure that the information is correct. So there you go. So on that note, back to you, Anne, to wrap us up.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Did anyone else raise their hand? Anyone want to say something before we close this? Okay, so thank you so much for coming. Have a lovely day, lovely Wednesday. Go out there, use the resources to make your businesses grow better, work smarter. Have a lovely day. God bless you. Bye-bye.